Hello everyone, we are back and here to react to episode 3 of volume 8 of RWBY. And before we do that, real quick, you and I missed something. I checked it out. You haven't seen it yet, so we're gonna check this out. This is a moment we missed from episode 2.
I'm back.
That's why they froze. You know, I can understand that.
We've got an emergency. We're not gonna make it. What? What kind of emergency? You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Grim talked. What? Grim talked. It's like, give him back. Grim sets that Oscar. I'm going to give you 99 reasons why I'm not going to give him back. Okay, so that was the thing we kind of missed, and that actually does explain a few things, but it also kind of raises more questions. So, like, a lot of people have said, like, okay, so the Grim kind of, like, did this little weird turkey bone cracking thing before it spoke, so maybe it was, like, creating a voice box before it did that, so...
Probably.
So, whatever this Grim, like I said, like, this Grim has powers to transform into whatever it needs to be when it needs. It can't, like, transform it completely all at once, or not, like, it takes a lot of time to do that, but it's just like, I need wings, I need wings. I need to be bipedal, I need that. If I need, you know, my arm to stretch or something like that, I just, you know...
I morph.
Yeah, basically, it morphs into what it, or gains, or morphs, or adapts. And we'll have to see what happens, like, what else it can do. Like, this is honestly probably my favorite Grim.
The most terrifying thing is if by the very end it's very humanoid-like. Like, very humanoid-like.
Like, it can
Grim coloration, everything still. Just very humanoid in shape,
I think,
movement, and can speak.
I think the face stays the same, but the rest of the body can be whatever it needs it to be. Okay, so that was what we missed. That was very terrifying, honestly. Like, that was yeah, it just straight up spoke. One word, but it was enough to go, oh, that's not normal. So now we're on to episode 3, and yeah, I have no idea what to expect. Like, okay, so everybody's worried about what happened to Oscar and what's gonna happen with Oscar and all that. True. Me, what's Weiss gonna look like at the other end of that pipe? Like, what's she like? How's this gonna look when everybody catches up with her? That's what I'm excited
they
for.
Get there and Weiss is just like crumpled in half, and Nora's like, it must have been Ironwood.
Wow. Okay. So, are you ready?
No.
Well, I'm starting without you then. Episode 3. Let's begin.
It's completely random too. I was just gonna say no in a funny way, and then halfway through I actually realized.
Oh, this is RWBY. Huh.
Ow, come
Yes!
on. That was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Ow.
Thank you.
Good, because I never want to do that again. All right, Robo Girl, you're up. Which way?
Ooh. Ooh.
We'll cross the bridge, then go left, straight, left, up, right, straight, left. And my name is Penny.
Okay, so it's... yeah. Elevator.
Well, I can't think what's going on up there. They can't get close to that storm without getting shocked right out of the air.
It's creepy. All those things are waiting.
Worse than if they'd attacked.
Hey, don't say that. What do you mean?
I just hope the CO can get us some answers soon, or...
Huh?
Huh, okay. They're gonna be trapped in that elevator through the whole volume.
Welcome back, Dr. Valentina. All
I
right.
like this.
Where to next, Penny?
Right through Central Command.
Yeah,
Of course.
easy.
I can't maneuver us through all that.
Then just
Do not worry. Ruby is capable of traveling at an extreme velocity from one point to another by breaking herself down to her molecular components, thus negating her mass, and then reassembling them at the destination, theoretically making it possible for her to transport all of us in the same way, as mass no longer matters.
Did they just scientifically explain Ruby?
Ruby doesn't even know how she works.
Penny just figure that out before you did.
She knew you were a faunus before I did.
Apologies for the delay. Today has been busy. Have you made any progress? I'd hate for us to have to try motivating you. Again, given what we're after, I've got all the motivation I need. Sadly, it doesn't make taking down Pietro's magical science project any less cumbersome. Oh, I trust you can come up with something. Oh, the trust is palpable. Speaking of the man, are you aware that dear Dr. Polendina is gallivanting around your military compound?
Yeah, he just entered the...
Unless, of course, someone else is using his credentials. A security threat has been detected in the compound. Status alert level 3. Red. Lockdown initiated. Authorization granted to handle any threat with lethal force.
You've got to be joking. The pneumatic tubes have all been closed off. We're trapped.
We passed a hangar. I can hijack an airship and get us off this floating rocket.
Wait,
Without getting shot
we
down?
can still succeed. We are so close.
Yeah, I mean,
Aw.
do or die time now.
I'm thinking like Harry Potter.
Yeah, Harry... Oh, the invisibility cloak.
Yeah.
Number... Dud?
Dud.
Dud?
Read the sign, Bill. Read the sign. Why
No
don't
food.
you ever just pay attention?
You're like a Jaws version with a Grim.
Another thing I don't want to do ever again.
Wow! Okay, Ruby is powerful. Who else can she do that to?
I was supposed to say, where's the cloaking person?
Getting the ship?
Stand back, please.
Okay.
Where is everyone? This is a highly classified area.
And they're not needed. Like, everybody else is doing military work right now.
Ooh, electricity.
You're right.
Hey, Dad. I'm ready. Huh?
Oh, is Pietro controlling her?
The process is a little complicated, so I'm remoting in the Penny from Amity College.
Wow, she can be
I
operated.
see.
That was interesting. Her gloves, like, look messed up. Is that from her fight with Cinder still? Interesting. Wow,
I
Blake.
hope the others are okay. I've never seen Yang and Ruby fight like this.
Don't worry.
She's too used to
They're
the world
sisters.
spinning. She has to still keep
Sometimes
spinning.
sisters just have very different ideas about what's right.
Yeah, they'll be fine. John's a great leader. Oscar's grown a ton. Yang is more than capable of protecting them all in a fight. Oh, and of course Ren is, I don't know what he is. Every time I think the two of us are making progress, he We've been together our whole lives, but I feel like I understand him less now than ever. And I don't know if that's his fault or mine.
When you've been at someone's side for so long, after a while they become a part of you. But that's just it. They're only a part of you. Don't forget about the rest.
I don't actually know who I am. Without Ren. Pretty sad, huh?
Well, maybe take this opportunity to find out. Do something only Nora can do.
Like what? Be strong and hit stuff?
I mean, you are good at that.
Just have to. There. Downloading the code imprint now. When Penny gets to Amity, we'll run the lock sequence. Amity's computer will try to connect to the General's terminal, but get Penny instead.
And after the launch, I'll return to help you all with the evacuation.
About that, Penny. When Amity goes up, I think you should be on it with Maria and I.
But they need me here. Right?
Well, if you stay far out of Salem's reach, then she can't open the vault. She can't get to the relic. So, maybe it is for the best. We should probably head to the hangar.
I guess we all have to do some things we would rather not.
Speaking of...
Hello, kids.
Oh!
Time to come home now, Penny.
So your first time losing to us wasn't enough?
We were holding back. We have all said some things we regret, but please, hear me out.
Do they know Clover's
you
dead?
thought you were doing the right thing when you left with the Maiden power.
They know. I mean, they saw his body, right?
Do Team RWBY know?
Have changed.
Right.
If General Ironwood plans to leave Mantle behind, nothing has changed.
I thought you were supposed to protect the people, not hurt them.
I would never hurt anyone.
Well, Winter's in critical condition because of you. And you repaid her by stealing the power that should have been hers.
But taking the Maiden power was the only way to
If you keep
stop.
refusing to do the right thing, people in Atlas and Mantle are going to die.
You could stop all of this, Penny. Just open the vault, hand over the relic, and you'll save Atlas.
But it won't save Atlas. Salem will find her way to the relic no matter where you go. Once Ironwood opens the vault, the relic is as good as...
One more word, and I'm throwing you in jail right next to your uncle. Runt.
Leave her alone.
And what are you gonna do about it, Tin Can?
Ooh. No. Ah! Alright. That's what fight you want? Oh. Okay. You might have,
You'd rather pick a fight with a maiden.
yeah. A maiden with power, with, you know...
She runs off a battery, not off, like, actual stamina.
You will not hurt my friends!
Come on, come on! Come on, I know you're faster than this.
They are accustomed to fighting tough enemies, though.
True.
And working together in rough conditions.
She's not, I don't think she's gonna win this, but she can at least...
Hurry it! No!
Come on!
4 versus 1? Cowards. Penny's the Winter Maiden. I'm sure she can hold her own for a little bit.
Well, that little bit is getting smaller.
was gonna say it. She could play even without the maiden powers.
Oh no.
We had to get out there.
Come on, Nora.
Be strong and hit stuff. Nora, wait!
Come on, girl.
Hurry up, Helm! I can't.
Whew. That was totally Super Saiyan.
Definitely overpowered.
By the way, you guys fought
Hopefully she's okay.
the Aesops.
That was very awesome.
That took everything out of it. Holy cow.
Damn it! That was our chance! I need all available squads to converge on...
Wait. I have a message for your operatives.
But General, we
understand, sir.
Gosh. Okay, what did they just get a message about?
let's go.
Is the sword some
They-
sort of connecting device?
They have it like an antenna or something? Oh no.
That was very suspicious.
Wow. Okay. Oh.
Coming or what?
All ready to...
She's in bad shape. We need to get her somewhere safe.
What?
I think he just blew open the door.
Okay. Wow.
I'm so sorry.
I wonder if that's going to be permanent, like those scars.
It is time for me to go, isn't it? We'll see each other again really soon. Promise.
So... Oh.
Good work.
Good work would have been capturing Penny.
Well, you know what they say.
Just
If you can't beat them, then make them join you.
Okay.
We had John there to boost Nora or keep her aura strong.
Wow, yeah. It's, again,
But you only have one like support on
So-
your team.
so they did what they needed. They got the codes or things for Amity and all of that. So, but of course now they have some way of getting Penny's software and having a way for Watts to hack into it. And clearly Penny can be controlled remotely, so that is something that is possible that we have actually theorized since Volume 3. And now it seems like it's going to come true. Oh no. Oh no, I work for Pietro and Rio. Like, they're the ones that are going to be in the close firing range. And we saw, like, saw how
So
tough.
here's what will happen.
We saw how tough she was fighting the Aesops. Like, how tough is it going to be to fight?
Didn't he say like he might only be able to revive Penny once, or you can't revive her again, or something like that?
Yeah.
So here's what's going to happen: we're going to lose Penny, then he's going to revive her last time and die doing that.
There is another theory. A theory I've heard a lot of people say, and I kind of like this one. In order to stop Penny from being hacked, let's say, okay, Atlas has already fallen. the staff has been taken. All of that stuff has been,
It's a bad day.
Yeah. They use the staff to turn Penny human, to where she can't be hacked anymore.
So basically, the whole Pinocchio becoming real.
Yeah.
Penny becoming a real girl.
Yeah. Like, they go all the way with it. She finally becomes human.
That'd be interesting.
She still has she'd still have the maiden powers.
Or if they created another body and then she transferred over to that one with the same mechanism that they were using to transfer with like Pyrrha and the other maiden, the one that's now Cinders.
Well, that's too easy. But I'm saying is like that's what a lot of people are saying. I kind of like that idea. I don't know how it's going to happen and if it's going to happen, but it does seem like the only way we could stop a hack on Penny.
What? Oh, you thought you could stop it becoming real? I could hack humans. Oh, that'd be a terrifying semblance. The ability to hack people.
Right? Yeah. Well, that'd be like Imperious or Pervious curse. I can't remember what it's called, but the one that you can control people. Okay, so we didn't see any of Oscar Yang's team.
Mm-hmm.
Any of that Grim. We didn't see the villains at all. That was a good fight with Aesop's though.
Yeah,
and they can do good, but Penny's
you are up against the opponents. Like
Penny isn't trying to kill them though.
Yeah.
That is one thing. She is holding back herself, and she's
getting used to using her powers.
She clearly could take them on. If she wanted to kill them, I think she could kill them, actually, now that I think about it. Like, if she was hacked to do so. Gosh, you think Watts is actually going to, he's going to comply with Ironwood, do all that
stuff?
Oh,
no, he's absolutely going to use Penny to get himself out
and then as soon as
himself back to Salem.
And as soon as it's like, all right, good job. Order execute all the soldiers.
It's like, okay, Penny, now take me back to Salem. Hey, Salem, I got you a new maiden.
Actually, yeah. Well, if he brought Penny back, that's actually a interesting thing. Let's say he does that. It's not gonna happen. Maybe it might happen. Will Cinder just take Penny's power, or would Salem be like, no, I like having this
a controllable
one that I can
maiden,
one that I have under my control? That would be
less dealing with a human mentality.
Yeah, less thinking for yourself. More of a servant, a slave, more than a slave more than a servant.
And then that's what makes Cinder be all like, I'm being cast out again.
Okay, so now I'm actually curious. What's RWBY's team gonna do? Like, they did their mission. They've got to go to where do they go, to the arena, or do they go back to Mantle to help? I can't remember what they succeeded in their plan.
I guess we'll see. They're flying, and they're just like,
they see Oscar flying. It's like, what? Oh, yeah, that might actually be it. They actually see Oscar.
The Grim lands on the ship, opens up the windows, and says, "Move!" And everyone's just like, "What is going on?"
Yes, sir.
Thank you, much appreciated. I must take this back to Salem. I don't know why, but I find it so funny, the thought of the Grim talking like a gentleman. Oh, mighty fine day. Please move. I must escort this young man to Salem. As like a monocle and top hat.
Okay. Yeah, that was. I feel bad for the dad who probably is going to lose his job because of the coffee spill. And RWBY can teleport people with molecular through the molecules of structure.
Her semblance is the ability to break down matter.
She atomizes herself.
Is it? Oh gosh, no! This is just maybe a horrible thought to the end of the entire series.
Wait a minute!
Save the world by atomizing herself in Salem. And then not bringing them back together.
Yeah, I thought about that. Could she do that to Salem? Like, just take Salem away somewhere?
Wait, could she do that and not return people to normal, but herself? And she just goes through atomizing Grim and other things. And just
basically, doesn't RWBY just basically now have officially the Flash power, where she can vibrate between the molecules?
RWBY just ends up going through doors rather than having to open them. It's like, and can we stop this?
And Nora Nora used quite a lot of her power, and it did cost her. But man, she put all that energy to work. I was about to say, it was like the Aesops. They fought Team RWBY. They didn't fight Nora. And I was almost about to think, like, is this Nora's like Ragnarok moment where she's got like she can just shoot lightning from her hands after
Can you
this?
imagine? It's like, hang on, could John actually empower Nora, or would he get shocked and all? Like he's sitting there, it's like, all right, you got this.
I don't know. That's a good question. Unless
Are you okay?
If his aura can protect him from the electricity, but he's also draining it, using it to amplify too. So I don't know.
Do you imagine like the last time John maybe uses his semblance of the series, he's gonna do some sort of AOE boost to everyone around him?
If he boosts RWBY, she could travel through time.
Oh gosh, RWBY is her own mother.
No,
RWBY goes back in time.
So then that means RWBY dies.
Yes.
By old sin. Okay. That means. Oh no, I don't want to think about that. No.
I'm throwing in too many complex time loop parallels.
It's not even a parallel time loop. That's just wrong.
It's paradoxical.
Yeah. So far, yeah. Okay. So this was a good episode. Liked it, and I'm excited for the next one. So I hope you all enjoyed this reaction. Take care, and we'll see you there in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.